Hi guys. So I've been really sick for the past week, well over a week. So I haven't been able to get any videos done and things going on, and I've barely been able to get this stream going because I've been so ill. Hi Sheba. So Dobby's gonna come and say hello. Um, my granddaughter is gonna be watching all the cats for us because ill or not, we have a cruise that we booked on, and at least I guess I'm on the tail end. I have my voice back. I just have a bit of a cough, and my voice sounds a little rough, but it's not too bad. I mean, it could be worse. But I'm tired. I'm just really tired. And we had so much to do to make sure that, everything's ready for the she's off camera. The baby's around somewhere. Chloe, you should go find the baby so that she can be on camera, because one of the people who likes to watch her little videos loves to see her. Yeah. Yeah. My granddaughter is going to be staying at the house, and she's going to watch the cats. So we just really went overboard with planning to make sure that everything would be okay for the cats. And if you have animals, I mean, you understand how worrisome it can be to have to leave them alone for any time. And that's why, at least I don't have to worry that, you know, they're alone. I'm going to turn this a little bit so you can see more of Dobby. There's Dobby. Because cats have, their little routines, and they get used to routines. And anything that upsets their routines can make them ill. So you have two cats. Are your two cats the Sheba and Muffy? Because I know I've seen your videos, because I'm addicted to watching cat videos. I mean, if somebody has a cat in a video, I'm gonna watch it. That's just how it is. And Dobby. Yeah, so I just thought I would, kind of chat a little bit, because I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks, and I have absolutely no idea what the Wi-Fi situation is going to be like, whether we're actually going to be able to upload anything. I'm going to film while I'm gone, and I'm hoping that, in the different towns that we're in, we'll be able to see some cats, and I'll be able to get videos of some European cats. But he's just, he's a little limp boy here. There's not much to him. Yep. Oh, but yeah, and then part of it, we're going to be on a cruise, and that'll be nice, and that'll be relaxing. And I think not having to cook or clean for 2 weeks will help me, recover and get better, because I don't think I've been this sick. I think it was March was the last time I was this sick, and I lost my voice then too. It, it seems, I mean, I guess that's my weakest point on my body is, it just goes for the throat, and I lose my voice. And it's kind of hard to do videos and stuff when you don't have a voice. I mean, sometimes I do a lot of the videos with just the cats and some music, but mostly I do voiceovers on those too. So, yeah. But I do have some footage that I took that I plan on hopefully editing, like, when we're sitting at the airport. Manuka honey is one of the, oh yeah, my daughter gave me some Manuka honey, and then the doctor told me to be taking honey and tea, and then to also gargle with salt water. Since it's viral, there's not a whole lot that can be done about it. So I think Dobby wants my hand. What are you doing, silly boy? He gets into the silliest position. Oh, he doesn't want to let me go. Okay, so I'm being held hostage. Poop. I'm gonna get him with this tail. He doesn't even care. When do I leave? Tomorrow. I leave tomorrow. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm just sounding wonderful, but I've been worse. So last week I was worse. Hi, Holly. I'm sorry I missed your stream today, Holly. I had to run up to Ridgecrest because the the play that I'm doing the costuming for, I had to drop off some patterns and some costumes and stuff for them to go through while I'm gone. So, and how many cats do I have? Well, I have what, six? No, seven. I have seven indoor cats, one outdoor cat, and then the kitten that's part of the seven. She is a foster, so at some point, you know, she will be finding a new home. It's okay. It was a short one. Well, maybe I can catch the replay later on because you do keep it up still for 24 hours, right? So, oh man. Yeah, and there's Pixie. Pixie, come on. Yeah, Pixie says hi. He's a good boy. Pixie's getting up there in years. He's going to be 8 years old this year, so he's not a young cat anymore. And then the one outdoor cat that I have, he's going to be 16. And I'd like him to be an indoor cat. He just, you know, yeah, Pixie was here and gone. That's, you know, the cats. They just run around. Though, you wanted to see if Honey will come? Honey! Honey buns! No, here comes Dobby. Honey!
Honey, come on.
Try and get Honey to come over. Yes, she is laying down, but she might come over. Because, yeah, she'll come. Honey is always loud and whining, but that's part of her charm is she just likes to, hello, honey buns. Here's Honey. Yes, honey bunnies. Yeah, she's blind in one eye, but that hasn't stopped her. I mean, she's a sweetheart. She's the one that when we got Pixie 8 years ago, she actually let him nurse, and she started lactating. And she'd never had kittens. She'd never had a litter, but she's always wanted to be a mom, I guess. She just has that mothering, you know, temperament. So all kittens have always loved her. Anytime we've had a kitten, anytime I've done fosters, I know that, you know, if they want a mother figure. This is a cover. This is a cover. All I have to do is take this off and wash it. And that's how it looks so nice. Though I do like how light it looks. This cover I got at Costco. It's just one of their little kind of minky blankets. And so I throw it over and I tuck it in, and it looks really good. And I have my pillows, though it'll be almost time to change the pillows. Oh, Saoirse says hi. Hi, Saoirse. Hi, baby. Oh, my grandbaby's watching. She's so cute. So,
Saoirse?
yeah, Saoirse is watching. And let's see Skittles. Let's see if Skittles. Skittle butts. Skittles. Kitty. Dobby, no. Dobby's, he's changing everything. Let's see if we can turn, there you can see, there's Skitterbutts. Skitters is back there. All the cats are going to get in it. The only one who's, let's see, Rosie, Azzy, and Cutie Pie, the kitten. They're the only ones who haven't come on camera yet, but all the cats, they're always running around. I know I'm going to be changing up things when we get back from, oh, Rosie gonna come up? Yeah, let me see if I can get Rosie up. Come here, Rosie. Ah, here we go. Here is Rosie boy. Yes, this is Rosie Posy Toes. Named after Rose Tyler, if you're a Doctor Who fan. Yes, that's my Rosie. Let's see. Is there anyone else back there? Nope. I think the other ones are hiding. But anyways, my plan when we get back from vacation is to, I've got this back area over here, and I'm going to redo it. And I am going to completely make it an area for live streaming. I'm going to buy a new light because I don't know if I told you guys about the one that I made. I made this big diva light. It cost me like $40 to do it with the LED lights, and then the cats chewed it up. So I got to use it like maybe 4 or 5 times. But still, I mean, cats. And you. Oh. Chloe, want to get something?
What?
Just get something to scrub that. Oh. Yep. So, little rosy boy. But yeah, and I've got my, my new subscribe sign, which once,
You said you were gonna leave this here.
there,
You were gonna leave
it says,
the lights here.
subscribe.
No, you said you were gonna leave the lights here.
In the hallway? Ah, there you go. Go away, kitty kitty. So yeah, this is I don't know. Does it show up where it says subscribe where you can actually read it, or is it reversed? Because it's so hard to tell. So, am I gonna need to turn the letters around? Backwards? It's backwards? Okay, then that's what I'll do is I'll turn the letters around, which the letters come off really easily. So just and this was really you're going to talk to work for a few minutes? Okay. That sounds good, Holly. I'm just gonna try and fix my thing so that you guys can actually see what it says. And I'll have to remember that because I have another one that's cute. I think I finally decided what I'm going to call my channel, because it's still going to be Pelton, but it's going to be Pelton where were you? It's going to be Pelton my life with cats.
You shouldn't have let it on that.
I know. There, can you try to do like 2 things, because Rosie tried to start to make a mess on the couch. Chloe, can you pull one out? Just pull hard, thanks. So now I'm trying to scrub that off the couch and show you guys stuff. You know, this is the whole life with cats. Cats are chaos. That is my whole thing. Cats are chaos. I love them, but you know, and I just washed this blanket, just put it on the couch so it looked nice. And right in front of you guys, Rosie started to make his little mess, but you know, he's a cat. And this blanket's nice and thick, so if you catch them trying to do something they're not supposed to be doing right away, it doesn't soak through. So, and so we're going to be doing merch soon. I mean, I have merch up on Redbubble, but I'm going to be making some new designs, and then I'm going to buy some of it and put it here in the background, do some pillows and a coffee mug and stuff so that you guys can see exactly what the merch looks like, because it's pretty cute. Some of the designs were done by my granddaughter Lauren. She is a really good artist. She does the most adorable kitty art. Okay, so all right guys, that work? You think people get the idea? It's like and it's funny because I have about 50 something percent, 50, thanks Kathy, 57% of the people who watch my channel don't subscribe. They just watch it, and it's the numbers are always like that, so I'm assuming they pretty much watch all the time. It's just YouTube wants people to subscribe. I mean, they don't give us the perks that we deserve unless people subscribe. So it kind of bites, but that's how it is. Oh, thanks. I'm subbed to you too, because I really do like your channel. I try and watch, like I said, all the cat channels. I'm addicted to cats. I'm a crazy cat lady, however you want to put it. That's okay, right? We're the best kind of crazy. Oh, and we are hoping, I'm hoping when I get back to do a collaboration with Uncle Mike Reed's. Um, Unfortunately, I got ill. I couldn't do it. But what we plan on doing is he is going to be reading a children's book on how to care for cats. And then I'm going to have, Dobby and maybe little cutie pie. We'll see if she's, can behave well enough. Dobby is complacent and he'll do anything you want. Um, the kitten, she's a kitten. Kittens are kind of flighty and crazy, so I don't know exactly how she will react to performing because, we'll go through the whole thing on, through the book. Everything that's in the book will show on Dobby. And he's going to love it because I seriously, any attention that cat gets, he just sucks it in. He craves attention. And that's one of the reasons why, my channel was originally more vlog, more, makeup stuff, some tutorials, but Dobby was just so personable and he loved being in front of the camera. He loved when I dressed him up. He loved when I did the little movies with them. So the cats just became more of a focus for the channel, which I enjoy actually more. I was getting kind of tired of trying to think of new, makeup things or hair things. I love makeup. I love doing my hair. I love all of that. It was just a little much to kind of be creative with that all the time. Where cats, I'm never tired of my cats. I never not know what I want to do. Excuse me. The only time I'm ever, held back is when I'm ill like this. Because I have a million ideas of things to do with the cats. They're so funny. They're so smart. There's so many, just so many things. The options are endless when you have cats. And they're entertaining. There are times I laugh my butt off. I still wish I'd thought to get up the camera and take the video when he climbed up behind my big TV that's hanging off the wall and hung behind it. And it was like, what the heck is that cat doing? He's going insane. But that's Dobby. He's a little nuts. That's how, how it is. And then the kitten. I'm going to miss the kitten. We might have a home for the kitten. And I know there are a lot of you that are attached to the kitten, to little cutie pie. But she was only meant to be a foster. And if she goes to the new home that she's possibly going to, she will be across the street. So that means that I will be able to, continue to film her when we want to. But that'll also give me room for another foster. It's kitten season right now. And shelters are full to the max with kittens. There was just a call for help from the shelter in Cal City, and unfortunately I'm leaving. I can't take any fosters right now, but they had cages full of cats, and they were saying that at the end of the week they were going to euthanize them all, and my heart was just like, oh my God. And I can't do anything about it. I can't go down and say, hey, I'll take in, all the little kittens you have that need to be bottle fed, because I love bottle feeding. But when I get back, that's what I plan on doing. I'm gonna go to the shelter and I'll say, hey, what do you need to have fostered out? What little ones would you normally euthanize because they're so little? I'll take those and give you a hand with them. Because it's heartbreaking. People don't get their animals fixed. And it's so hard. I don't think I had said anything much about the little feral family. I got the cage, got it set up, and was going to do the trapping, and a coyote came, and that's so hard. Feral cats out here, they die. And it's not even because we have a lot of traffic or anything. They don't have to worry about being hit by cars. They have to worry about coyotes. Coyotes are everywhere, and they're just snacks. And it's horrible. It's horrifying. So I still put out food because like I said, I have one cat who's sort of outdoor. I mean, he does not leave our porch. He's either up in the tree or on the porch, and we try to keep him in as much as possible, but he gets out. He's just, he's crazy, you know. The other cats don't try to, well, except for Skittles. Skittles tries to get out too. And I have to run these cats down and get them back in. So I don't know. Now that I don't have as many chickens, maybe I'll take one of their little areas and kind of build it up. And we have a back bathroom and kind of put it off, you know, so that the window we can do a little thing where they can go out but still be kind of protected, because they just love to sit outside, you know. They like to watch the world that goes on, but I don't want them to be out where they could be, you know, predated. I mean, well, and there's not just we've got the huge ravens, we have hawks, we have just a lot of wildlife that will eat anything that is small, and cats are small. I mean, they can't, you know, defend themselves against predators. So that's why I hate out here that there are some people who don't, you know, take care. Some people learned a lesson. Their cat kept getting out and she got coyoted, and they are heartbroken. And I feel really bad because they weren't letting their cat out on purpose. Their cat just kept getting out. But it's dangerous. It's like if your cat gets out, you better chase him down and get him back in, or you might never have a cat again. But oh, I'm sorry about being depressing about that. That's just part of the realities of having animals, is, you know, you have to watch out for certain things like that. But I'm hoping, yeah, like I said, when we get back, I'll be able to do some more fostering. And I like it when I'm able to do fostering through, you know, a shelter or rescue, because then it's not all on me to find the homes for the kittens. They do that, because it's tough. You know, I ran a rescue. I had the thing where, you know, people had to fill out adoption forms. They had to pay adoption fees. And you would not believe the people who would be like, oh, but we can't afford it. I'm like, if you can't afford $25, I mean, that was my cheapest rate, was $25. How can you afford a cat? I mean, cats have vet bills. You know, they have to be fed. They have to have their vaccinations. I mean, cats, they're like kids. If you have kids, you have to put out the money for them. It's not cheap. And I mean, I know some people are like, oh, but everyone deserves a cat. Yeah, but every cat deserves good care too. I mean, it's not good for the cat if they're not being treated when they've become ill or injured. I mean, but yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I get on my soapbox about certain things that really, you know, kind of get me, you know, in the heart. And cats and dogs, you know, because dogs, any animal that we've domesticated that can't really take care of themselves out there, you know, it's our responsibility to make sure that they have good homes, that they're fixed, and stuff. Well, thanks for saying I'm right. I know it's tough. I mean, I would like everybody who wants a cat to have a cat, but the reality is, you know, you need to be able to afford that cat. And it's not that expensive. I mean, if you are low income, there are a lot of, you know, of places that will help you. They'll give you vouchers, but you just have to be willing to at least take advantage of the opportunities and stuff that are out there. And so many people just, they don't even take advantage of free stuff. They don't do anything. They throw the cat out, let it fend. I mean, it's one thing if it's a barn cat. I mean, barn cats have a job. And usually people who have barn cats, you know, they take care of them too. But yeah, it's just not the same. And out here, it's a completely different world. I mean, I see Holly's cats, and they're so lucky they have that lovely yard, all green to be in and to have fun. And we have the desert scrub brush, and it's so dry. And I mean, I'm lucky I have trees on my property. But even with my 6-foot walls, I mean, when I first got chickens, we had a mountain lion that came out, and killed some of my chickens. I actually saw it run off with one of my chickens, and it was huge. This mountain, they're not small, they're big. So I just, I have to be careful with everything. I mean, I kept my dog in and my dog is 65 pounds, but a mountain lion could take off with a 65-pound dog. It could go after me. The people who live next door, they have, about the time their grandchild was 2 years old, and this at the back sliding glass door, their toddler was banging on the glass at something outside, and it was the mountain lion, and it was fixated right on the 2-year-old, and it was like, oh my gosh, that mountain lion could kill a toddler easily. So one of the families in town, when it attacked their animals, they, sadly, it was shot and killed. But it was one of those things where it was either it or them type thing. And that happens. And we've encroached upon wildlife, so much that it's not really their fault. It's our fault. But at times, we don't have much of a choice. We have to do what we have to do. I wouldn't have the heart, truthfully, to shoot any animal. I mean, maybe kick it. If it was attacking my cats, my chickens, run at it yelling, maybe smack with a stick. I'd probably end up mountain lion dinner myself. I don't think I'm as terrifying as I might think in my head. Mountain lion be like, what's this woman think she's doing? I'll just bite her in the leg. I mean, because that's what I did when that one came and had my chicken. I ran yelling at it. And luckily for me, it had its chicken and it took off because it was going to go somewhere, I guess, to eat it. It wasn't going to mess with me, but yeah, I'm a little nuts. So my indoor kitties are safe, and any kitties that I foster will be safe because I'm not going to let them out. I'm not going to let them have anything happen to them. So I know, and I can't believe I've sat here for almost half an hour. I think I'm going to limit this to half an hour because I don't know if you guys can hear how bad my voice is. It is just not really up to it. I would love to have, an hour to our live stream, but it's not going to be that. So I do have some kitty footage that I do plan on trying to edit and get up. I have the time on the train to the airport, and then probably while we're waiting for our flight in the airport. And I can do editing too on the plane. It's like a 13-hour flight. So I don't know what our internet connection is going to be like. I mean, I'm going to pay for Wi-Fi for myself, but I've heard from people that have gone on the cruises that even if they have Wi-Fi, that it is just horrible, and trying to upload anything doesn't work. So I might have to wait until we get back to upload all the footage and all the films that I've made. Hopefully not, and hopefully I'll be able to get something up. Thursday normally is, because I miss Thursday, Saturday, and Monday. But Thursday, while it's normally, like a review or unboxing or whatever, I'm going to do a kitty. So there'll be kitties for hopefully Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And then Tuesday, I have some footage. We went for the donuts, and it was the donut day where you got a free dozen donuts at Krispy Kreme. So I have that I will edit, and that'll be up. I'll have everything, try and get it scheduled. So even if I have no Wi-Fi, it'll go up. It'll be scheduled. And then after that, we'll just, see. So know that there should be some content through at least Tuesday. And then that only puts a week. So, about a week and a half if I can't upload, that you might have to do without. So not too bad. I mean, there are some channels that only upload once a week. I was trying to be crazy and keep to a 4 video a week schedule, which worked really well until I got ill and on vacation. But I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me and saying hi and chatting. Um, if, you know, there's anyone that's lurking out there that has not subscribed, you know, go ahead, subscribe. Tap that bell if you want to be notified when I have a new video out. If not, you know, just kind of keep your eye out for, you know, something new. We are gonna still be here, even if you don't see anything, and you know, after next Tuesday. I decided live streaming would be easiest right now with me being ill and having so little time. So, you know, I just wanted to have a nice chat with you guys. You know, we're like a family, a community. I mean, all of us who love cats, we have all of this in common. And it's just something that it's kind of special, you know? Our niche, I think our niche is maybe one of the most compassionate niches out there. I mean, we may entertain, but we also want to teach and we want to save. We want to save lives. So, but you guys, take care and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.